Welcome back. This is episode 3 in the Aviatrix Demo Day video series. And in this episode, we're going to build this section of the multi-cloud network architecture. That includes EU West 1 transit, EU West 2 transit, and the peering between the two transits. This requires that we spin up 2 gateways in the EU West 1 VPC, 2 firewalls, and then 2 gateways in the EU West 2 VPC and its 2 firewalls, and then the transit peering. We're going to do all this via Terraform. So let's get started. Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you the code that we're using. We're using Aviatrix modules. These are modules that we've published for public usage, and these modules include some back-end code to simplify the actual deployment. So you can see here that I have the module for the first AWS transit FireNet in EU West 1, and then the second module for FireNet 2 in EU West 2, as well as the code to connect the 2 transits together. It's very simple. And then we can look at the actual code behind the madness. These are the modules that we have. And you can go in here and adjust anything you want, otherwise it will use the defaults. If you want to get more information about the Terraform code, we're an official Terraform provider, so all those details are on the terraform.io docs page. Just search Aviatrix and you'll get everything you need. Now I'm going to deploy all of this using Terraform Cloud. So I have it queued up. Just going to hit queue plan, give it a name, and then it's going to make sure everything looks good, all my code is good, and there's no errors. It's going to run the plan and deploy 11 things. You can actually see all the code and what it's going to deploy if you want to. But you can see here it's going to be 11 things added, nothing changed, nothing destroyed. We're going to give it the confirmation and confirm the plan. Now this is going to run, and in the real world it takes about 10 minutes. I've sped this up for sake of time, but about 10 minutes to deploy 4 gateways and 4 firewalls, as well as that transit peering. All done. 11 resources added, nothing else changed or destroyed. Let's go verify what we deployed. You can do that by going to multi-cloud transit, clicking list, and then under the transit section, we can search for that EU keyword, and yeah, there they are. 4 transits, transit gateways in the EU regions. You can see what VPC siders are assigned to them. And we can also see the transit peering that I told you is built between the 2 regions. TGEU West 1 and TGEU West 2 are connected to each other via Aviatrix Transit Network. Now we can also see the firewalls that we deployed. You click Firewall Network, click Setup, and scroll all the way down to the firewall section. You can see we've deployed 4 firewalls, 2 in EU West 1 and 2 in EU West 2. These are HA clusters of firewalls, all active. Okay, you can download the PEM file, you can click a link, it takes you directly to the UI front end of that firewall so you can start to configure it, or you can push a bootstrap to it when you're deploying it if you'd like to do that as well. Pretty straightforward. Now we can also go to the advanced section here and see what features are enabled on the firewall FireNet functionality. In this case, we've already, as a part of the code, turned on egress, that's internet access through those firewalls, and also inspection. And that's it for this episode. Pretty straightforward, right? We deployed these gateways and these firewalls in EU West 1, and these 2 gateways and these 2 firewalls in EU West 2, and then these 2 transits were connected to each other. All the routing is done for you, all the connectivity is done for you, all the security is done for you. It's incredible how quickly you can build, destroy, change anything in your cloud network with Aviatrix. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next episode.